All right, guys, it's a hot one today, so I won't be sawing too many logs today, but I will show you around the mill. I'll show you how we bring the logs in and how we sort them and get them to the mill and cut them up and get them drying or sold off to customers. So I'll take you around on a little golf cart and I'll show you how we do it. So when we first bring them in, it's kind of like this. This morning I went and picked up a load of white oak and some pecan logs. They loaded them for free. I bring them in and I will dump them with the dump trailer. Here's my log yard, and I try to separate them by species. Down there we got a bunch of pine, some smaller pine and some shorter pine. Here's my little specialty logs. I got some cherry and some black walnut and then some utility poles for a fence later on. More oak, I'm sorry, that's hickory. Here's oak, a piece of cedar, some junk oak, and then got some more. Down here. So that's my logging yard. So I get them all spaced like that so I can use my tractor with the forks to bring them over here to the mill. And for the mill, we're in a 40 by 100 pole barn. I got a 3032 John Deere with some forks, what I use to move them around. Now, it doesn't have a lot of lifting capability, so most of the logs we can lift, but the bigger ones we just drag over to the mill. I bring them up under here and I try to stage them as I'm cutting them. This is for a customer, a repeat customer. He brings nothing but nice pines out of his yard for some. He's running board and batten. He'll bring them over on his trailer, which is perfect. He'll park his trailer. When I get to him, I'll download it and then I stack the lumber back on his trailer like so. Get them over here to the LT40. Right now I'm cutting a couple little cookies out of the maple up here for a different customer. Very cool looking. It's an LT40, fully hydraulic. Got a 38 horse gas engine on it. I got it this close to the end mainly so I can get rid of the shavings and my cutoffs. I tossed the cutoffs over here. We got a burn pile across the property. And anything that doesn't fit the typical 1x, 2x, etc. is a pile here, and I'll use that for little projects around the yard. But other than that, that's our operation. We try to keep it out of the sun as much as possible. I got a few stacks of some that's drying over here. We don't keep a lot on hand. Mainly when we cut them, they go straight to customers. But we got some cherry in there that's slabbed up. Got it stickered. These two big cants and those slabs over there are out of a huge oak tree out of Verbena, Alabama. And then we got a few oak boards, nothing crazy. A couple cedars. But like I said, we don't keep a lot on hand. We're in the process of building a small solar kiln. That way we can speed up the drying process and we can sell dried lumber. Over here is my workstation. I keep all my blades, fuels, lubricants, chains, logging tongs, chainsaw and blower, stuff like that. That way I don't have to go too far looking for it. But other than that, that is our operation here at Stars and Stripes Lumberworks. If you need anything, just reach out to us.